it's hard to miss the vast, raw beauty of remote Big Bend National Park. We started our journey in the Chisos Mountains. We climbed up to Emery Peak, 7,800 feet. It was the tallest point in the park. And the Chisos mountain range is actually the only mountain range contained entirely in a national park and the most southern range in the US. We did a little backpacking trip through the Chisos Mountains and got to experience its beauty up close. It was just incredible to see these mountains just rise straight out of the desert. Here's the south rim where you can just go over and see everything drop off below you. We saw peregrine falcons soaring overhead. Their nesting grounds are along the cliffs that were closed to our left. And then here's a little deer that came by and visited our backcountry campground early in the morning. We made new friends. And then the next part we visited was the Rio Grande. We actually crossed the river and visited the tiny old mining town of Boquias. It was a beautiful community. And after that, we went down to the river as the sun set and took in the stars coming out in the hot springs. The next day, we actually kayaked through the Rio Grande in Santa Elena Canyon. Some parts were pretty shallow, and someone had to get out and do some pulling.
Cole's doing all the work. He wants credit.
And then we also experienced the extreme lack of water in the desert. It was just incredible to drive through the scenery, then get up close and go into places like Tufts Canyon, where white volcanic ash just covered the landscape. You could take a close look at the amazing plants with giant stalks like this lechugia. There were areas where the water would just pour off when it rained hard and create incredible formations. And then here's our campground from the last night. We were all alone, just enjoying the sunset and the stars and the beauty of Big Bend.